Hey guys, so some of y'all were wondering how to kind of make your own Google map of this trip. I think, yeah, it was Kevin that posted a really cool link with all the different field stops, hotels, and everything. One of the things that I was thinking of doing was making a copy of that, making one of my own, and then putting in links. So links to pictures and links to stuff from each location, so I can better remember the trip myself and also share it with my students. So if you're looking to do that, I thought I'd just go ahead and make one of these instead of explaining it a whole bunch of times. You can go back to it again and again and kind of take a look at it. But here's how you do it. Alright, so if you go over to, I guess first in Facebook, you just do a search for Google Map. You can find Kevin's link of the map. And if you go into that map, all you have to do is click on these three little dots here. There should be a copy function. Once you make a copy, it'll be your own. It will ask you to name it whatever you want to name it. I've already made one, so I'm going to cancel here, and I'll show you what I've got. So I've kind of added other stuff from my summer into this map. I went down to Florida earlier, and you can see my links if I go over here and say open in my maps. So I click on that, it'll open up this right here, where I can begin to edit my map. So if I want to see what kind of pictures I have, I've got some comments on here, and then I can click on this link here where I have a shared folder. Hotel Wi-Fi is not the greatest. Alright, so I have here at this location, this is Silver Springs in Ocala, where I met up with Scott and did some kayaking. So all my pictures from that location are linked to that location on my map, right? And so that's kind of the idea, is that later I can kind of view these things on my own, but also when I share this with my students and we start going through some of our geology at the end of the year, next year, they can kind of take a look at what we looked at, all right? All right, so the first thing you're going to want to do is, once you've made your copy, let's say you want to add some kind of marker. This is not zooming in well. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I'll plan on doing when we get to our first location. I think the Ramada is already on this map. It's not zooming in very well. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and I'm going to edit this. I'm actually going to put a link in. I'm actually going to put a link to pictures. I don't imagine I'll have a lot of pictures here, but just to show you all how I do it, if I go to my photos, here's a photo I took at breakfast this morning, and I'm going to make a new album. I call it Alright, so now I've got that done. I'll check to finish it, and now I can link it. So I'm going to share this. I'm just going to get the link, and here's the link. I'm going to copy it. And go over into the one that I'm making my copy. I'm going to add that link right there. Save it, and it will hyperlink it. There you go. I can test it out. Should take me to that folder. And there you go. Now you can see my photos from that area. Alright. Cool. So, that's how you do it.